How we doing up there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology, game times 4, 5, and 7. So yes, we have a roll-on Supreme 7. I did the demonstration yesterday showing you how easy it is to paint the screen and how fantastic it looks. And those of you still using white screens, white projection screen, white walls, and whatever you're using, just to show you exactly, even with a projector of 4200 lumens, you're just not getting the picture without that kind of technology. Now, people may think, well, you know what, I want to go with a gray screen. That's the screen I want to go with instead of a black screen. I'm going to show you where a gray screen is definitely going to fail you. Now, here I have some BEHR silver screen. It's mixed with some black paint because BEHR silver screen, a lot of people don't know, it's not actually silver. It's kind of a white, very white silver. It looks very almost near white, but they have to put a little black into it to tint it. So this is what BEHR silver screen actually looks like because I bought it raw. This is a color what it looks like, all right? That's what BEHR silver screen looks like. When you put a little black into it, that's what it turns into. So this right here, as you can see up close, is the BEHR silver screen. All right, so a lot of people think this is a fast solution to getting a really good projection screen. It's not. I guarantee you're going to cheat yourself. You're going to get somewhere probably between 30 to 50% of your projector. Now over here, I'm using an NEC 3700 lumens. This is my NP1150. This is an XGA projector, not a very powerful projector. It's not 4K, it's not 1080p, it's a 720p projector. And as you see all the lighting we have in the environment, it is nice and bright in here as it should be, because a lot of you out there are going to be buying these projectors. You're going to be replacing your TV, or maybe you're not going to buy a TV. You want to get a projector because you want the big movie theater experience. You want to be able to watch TV and sports and so forth. Not just movies, but TV and sports. You want to be able to watch that with the lights on. And you don't want to be in a dark environment because you're in fear of your screen fading or washing out or having a window next to it. Well, I'm going to show you in this demonstration something that a light screen can do. And it doesn't have to be BEHR silver screen. Any screen paint that is the color of a light gray or a dark gray is still going to have the same problem. It's still going to have a problem with maintaining a picture. A dark gray may hold one a little better than a light gray. A light gray may hold one better than a white screen. But all in all, you will never get contrast. Contrast, you cannot achieve true black levels from a gray or a light gray screen. It just can't be done. Now, and even I noticed that when I was designing, I had screen paints. Keep in mind, you all know I had gray and silver screen paints. I knew it myself. I saw it myself. This is why I'm actually embedding myself into black technology, because it's the best way to go when it comes to home theater. Now, we're going to do something different in this demonstration. We're not going to do like everybody else does. We're not going to sit here and dim the lights, put it in a poorly lit environment, or basically put out bright colors in a well-lit environment just to show you that you can produce an image. I'm going to show you the raw truth on what you're actually really getting. So we're going to paint this in a star field. This is, like I said, the darkest, most hardest demo to do to show that your screen produces true contrast. Anytime you see a light screen, they will do that demonstration with the lights out, because it's the only way they're going to be able to achieve a picture. It has to be done with the lights out. They can never do it in this kind of environment because the screen would automatically fade out. Alright, so first things first, we're going to take a little bit of this BEHR silver screen. Let me start the video first things first. Got a fly in here. How did I get a fly in here? Got a fly in here. Let me see. Get Mr. Fly out of here because he shouldn't be in here to begin with. He might just fly out the door. Alright, so we're going to start this with the star field. Alright, so basically those of you that are using a white form of projection screen in your business or in your home, this is what you're actually getting from your projector. Now keep in mind, a projector behind me has 600 to 1 contrast. That's it. Majority of projectors today have 10,000 and 20,000. So if I'm going to get fantastic contrast from a projector behind me at 600, and you got a projector that's 1200 and you're not picking it up, that's a huge red flag for you right there. All right, so let's get this started. So we'll start off with some of the gray screen paint. This right here is the BEHR silver screen mixed with a little black right here. Now they tint it for you. You can get it tinted. They will tint it for you. But majority of it, like I said, it's a light gray. That's what BEHR silver screen is. It's a light gray. If you get it raw, it's a light gray. So we're going to paint some of this right here. Paint's going to run a little bit because I just washed out my roller. I'm not worried about it because this is just a paint wall demonstration. That's all it is. It's not made to look neat or pretty. Just made to basically show off what you're getting yourself into. So I'm not worrying about whether or not any paint drips, because my paint roller is wet because I had to wash it. I dried it out pretty good, trust me, it's dried pretty good. That's not going to dilute or harm the picture quality at all whatsoever. A lot of people didn't realize that last night when I painted that black screen in, that my roller was actually wet. I just washed my roller. See, it's running right there, and that's because the roller is a little wet, but I'm not worrying about it. It's not going to basically discourage the demonstration at all, any way whatsoever. All right, a little more in there, and I'll just come back over. I paint over. I constantly paint in this area all the time, so it's not a biggie. I'm used to getting paint splattered everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I don't even know why I even put down the frog tape to begin with. I'm just going to do like a crazy demonstration. Just going to pretty much just paint anything. All right, so this is BEHR silver screen. Make sure we roll it down nice. Light on the screen for everybody. It's okay, so it looks fair. All right, now I'm going to step back here and show you what you're going to get. It's not much. You don't get much of a difference. That's pretty much what you get. Now usually, like I said, when they do these demonstrations, they'll use bright, beautiful colors, because bright, beautiful colors have a better chance of showing up. So when they show up a screen next to a white screen, they'll show off, this is what they'll show you. So you're getting a slight difference in color pop. That's all you're really getting. Come over real quick. And we'll take our lights out. Now keep in mind, if you're going to be replacing your TV for a projection screen, and you got to do what I'm doing right now, start turning out lights. And that's going to persuade you from not wanting to get a projector, because every time you want to get a good looking picture from your projector, you're going to have to start turning out lights. So that's pretty much how much of a difference you're going to get next to a BEHR silver screen next to a white wall. That's what you're getting. That's how much of a difference you're getting. You're getting a little bit of tint, a little bit of contrast. That's all you're getting. That's not much at all. It's not a big improvement right there. That's really not a big improvement. So let's come over here and let's do the star field and see how much we've improved on this with the light gray screen paint on the star field. Now see there? Now when they show this part, so look at the contrast. They'll say, look how dark the level is here compared to the level there. Alright? So you think you're getting real contrast. Now, let's go over to a black screen paint using our technology. Put our lights on here. We really don't have to worry about having lights on with this technology. It's not going to bother the screen. And as you notice, the more lights I put on, the more the screen starts to fade. So, somebody asked me, why don't I get a GoPro? I'm sorry, I have a GoPro. I actually have one here. I'm too lazy to set it up, that's all. But I do have one. I do own a GoPro. Just never got around to setting it up. My wife got it for my birthday. Coolest thing ever. It was a really awesome gift. Never really got a chance to set it up. Just never did. I'll show it to you one day. I'll show it to you. But I never really got a chance to set it up. That's all. But I do have one. And as for having somebody come to do recording, no. I don't let anybody in my shop but me. That's it. No. Alright, so there's our black screen paint right there. Alright. Take some of this. It's on the roller. Alright, and we'll start doing our screen. See the difference? I've done this demonstration before, but I didn't do it with a gray screen. I just did it with a white screen. And like I tell you, it's no difference. If you buy any form of screen paint online that's that color, that caliber, let me tell you something. There's no real difference. And I'll tell you why there's no real difference. They react all the same way. Bare silver screen and majority of these light gray mixes all react the same way. How you find out? Go to Home Depot. Go buy some bare silver screen. If you still have that screen paint left over, paint that bare silver screen right down the side of the wall. Matter of fact, get some black paint and try to mix it to the same color as the paint you just bought. And all you gotta do is just basically just go right down the side of the wall, side by side, and go put the star fill demonstration. As a matter of fact, I'll put that link in the bottom of the video. So you can go there and hit that link and you can go and do that test for yourself. And I guarantee you that that bare and that screen paint mix reacts the same way. I guarantee both of them will fade with the lights on, and you will get that kind of ashy gray look to it with the lights off. I guarantee you. I'm not going to paint every section of my screen. I'm just going to paint little bits and pieces here and there. Just to give you an idea of exactly what you're really getting. All right. So let's step back and show you what you're getting. So that's our screen. Sorry about the fly in the room. He just wants to be in the video. But right here, that's what you're actually getting. So lights on, big time. It's amazing. So I start dropping these lights. I didn't even do the whole screen. Just did some of it. So dropping some of these lights. Now we're in complete darkness. You can see it for yourself. So that's what you're actually getting. When you use a light gray screen paint, or even if you use a dark gray screen paint, you're still going to get the same reaction. You'll get a little bit of tint to it, but that's basically about it. The problem that when you're dealing with a black screen, and not with our technology, we don't have that problem, but with other black screens, that black screen is going to have to pull up a high enough white level to be able to blend in with the white screen and gray screen. So this is what you're actually getting. This is what you're supposed to get. This right here, now the bare silver screen doesn't look so black, does it? It looks gray. Next to a black professional screen, it looks gray. That's what you're actually getting. But your eyes think you're seeing black, but you're not seeing black. You're actually seeing gray. And if I were to turn on one light, it'll fade just as fast as the white screen. Now the white screen is going to fade even faster. This is going to fade less. This is not going to fade at all. See, the problem is that when people do demonstrations, what they do is when they do demonstrations, I don't know why I turned this light all the way off. That was stupid. Alright, so when they do demonstrations, they just paint the entire screen. They don't show you the difference. They don't say, hey Caleb, this is a black screen, this is this screen, I'm going to show you the difference. They don't do that. I'm going to do one side white here, I'm just going to roll it in so you can see it. I painted this white last night. Alright, so let's come over here and let's do a flower demonstration with some flowers. And mind you, our screen is still wet. When our screen's wet, it's a little dark. But you can see the difference in the picture quality. Now all the areas that are dark right here, that's because the screen is wet. I don't know if I have my fan plugged in or not. Well, my fan is plugged in. Yay! Fan is actually plugged in. Usually my fan's never, ever plugged in. If I can just get it to sit right, because my fan has drunk issues. It literally has drunk issues. It'll fall back from time to time. Let me get the paint out of the path of the way because I don't want this drying out on me. So let me put this over here. As a matter of fact, let me put it up. Knowing me, and me tripping over stuff, I would trip and spill it all over the place, and I have done that one before. Alright. And let's get the rollers and stuff out of the way too, because I don't want my rollers drying out on me either. Alright, so you can actually see what you're getting. So that's bare silver screen right there. That's the white wall. This is the black technology right there. And there is my mystery fly flying around in here, which when I find, I'm going to kill.